things which kept me sane over the more than a year of quarantine here in our country. They are K-dramas and BTS.
I love watching K-dramas because I feel like there's always something new and different to learn in every series.
One of my favorite dramas that I've watched recently, and I'm looking forward to its season 2 very soon, is Hospital Playlist.
The series of lockdown and community quarantine happened in the country last year. Filipinos are consuming K-drama content in an average of 5.5 hours per day.
I was never into K-dramas before the quarantine. I know a lot of people were heavy into it years before me. But when I had all that time in my hands to watch K-dramas, I did not merely become a fan. I immersed myself in it and studied it. And by studying K-dramas, I was able to see a completely different dimension through it, which is much more than entertainment. It is the study of the selling of a culture, which the Koreans are so good at doing.
I get to learn about another culture on how they deal with certain issues. I also really applaud K-dramas that bring in or shed the light on important issues. Like in Itaewon Class, there were so many issues raised and it was done so well and so tastefully.
Korea has a very rich culture where they can make use of legends, of their folklore, into their modern day stories, which is good because in a way, it's like making the viewers aware of the history and culture of Korea without us really studying it, right?
They can communicate their values in such a way that it's really effective.
The reason behind why K-dramas are such a big hit with Filipinos is because we share a lot of Asian sentiments. There are so many values, there are so many stories which are underlined in Filipino stories as well, which you can find in K-dramas. One of them is love of family. Okay, all K-dramas emphasize love of family. Second is the value of honor and dignity, which are also very much found in K-dramas. And lastly, the importance of love. K-dramas always have a love angle, a love focus in it, which Filipinos are crazy about.
It never really got this big or this much attention until I would say the past couple of years, because I think now everything is more accessible.
In these trying times, such good content, such good storyline inspire us. Korea can do it. Our country can do it too, right? Not just in terms of creating quality content, but also in terms of technology advancement and Koreans' love for country and culture.
It's giving us a perspective, a different perspective on things, like when it comes to family, when it comes to career and all that. You see certain themes and lessons that you don't really see in other productions.
So there are a lot of Filipino adaptations of K-dramas which are now very popular in the country. One example is Descendants of the Sun, and now they are going to do a local version of Encounter. We are learning, Filipinos are learning the language of K-dramas and adapting it to their own personal taste. In the same manner that The World of the Married was adapted from an English drama series, Mrs. Foster. Now, in the same manner that they're going to also do an adaptation of The World of the Married here in the country, it's going to be now interpreted within terms of Filipino values. And that, I think, is really important because we are sharing technology, and not only technology, we are sharing the way that we are telling our stories. We are all one and the same when it comes to entertainment. We are all one and the same. We love to love, we value honor, but more important, we love good entertainment.